YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy Josh. We back up in this thing with another one. We woke up this morning. It's another beautiful day. All praise to the Most High, man. Let's get it. Hey, man, I'm sending this video because I just got done with the pre-ranger course, man. Last week, I was supposed to go to ranger school last week, but because of the limited amount of slots and the high demand of people that were trying to get into the school at the same time I ended up being one of those ones that was on the wrong side of the line. When they drew that line, they said, these people, y'all got to come back next class. So I'm chilling for about another 3 weeks until it's time for me to go to the class in May. And right now, I'm just sitting back here at home waiting to go. And so a lot of people at my unit, a lot of people that knew my goal of going in April, we're saying, bro, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro that you're not going into the class. Like, that sucks, yada, yada, yada. But me on the back end, bro, I'm not worried about it. When I got told that I got pushed to the next class, I was actually thankful for it. You see, because what I did was I prayed on it, man. I said, God, help me get through this course. Equip me, give me the confidence and give me the clarity that I need to get through this course, God. And sometimes you got to pay attention to signs, and you can't take them so literal. You know, when you see delay in your plans, you automatically think, well, there's always something stopping me or something getting in my way. But since I prayed for it, man, I'm looking at what the Most High is doing. I'm looking at his plan. I asked for clarity and I asked for the confidence to get through the course. So you know what he said? He said, I'm going to give you another 4 weeks for you to get ready, for you to go to this course. I said, I know you wanted to be going to this course so you could get it done by this time and be back around this time. But if you really want it bad enough, if you really want the confidence and clarity that you said you wanted, I said, this is the best plan for you right here. Push me to the right. Push me to the next class. He said, come back 1 month later. Spend 1 more month getting your mind right, getting your body right, getting your spirit right, in order for you to mentally prepare, physically prepare, be prepared properly before going into this difficult school, bro. See, a lot of y'all set a bunch of goals. Y'all may have some goals that y'all are trying to achieve, and there may be some things that may stop you or slow you down. You have to realize that the Most High is developing you, and he's using these delays as a sign for you to let you know that, hey, I'm working for you. I'm working on your plan. I want you to be that. But it ain't going to be as quick as you thought. You see, when you were, imagine telling a kid, say your kid, if you got a kid, cool, but like, imagine you just having a kid, right? And your kid asked you, hey, can I get a snack? And you said no. Which basically meant kid ain't gonna get the snack. But if you told the kid, not right now, you would make sure that they understood that there is a difference between no and not right now. When you say no, don't expect it. It's not in the possibilities. But when you say not right now, you're telling that child to be patient, to follow my plan. You may just say not right now probably because you want them to eat their dinner or eat their meal before they get a snack. You say not right now because the plan is for them to get the most amount of nutrients. And if they get that snack too early, it's going to mess up their diet, and they may not want to eat all their food at dinner time. So you make sure to say not right now. And what do the kids do? Because they don't have it now, they end up throwing a hissy fit, temper tantrum, and all things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But you just sit there and say, stop throwing a tantrum. You gonna get you a snack. I just need you to do this first. If you delayed in the process, there's just something that you need to do first before you can get there. That don't mean that it's not for you. That don't mean that you can't get there. It just means not right now. And so I may be talking to somebody right now that may have a goal, hey, maybe striving towards something in life. I'm telling you right now that God is working in your favor. If you prayed for it, especially if you prayed for it, if you want something to happen for you, if you want your goal to be met and you keep getting delayed, that's a sign from God himself that's saying, hey, I'm throwing these injects in here and I'm throwing my plan over you right now. And you may not know the plan. You may not be weary of all the nutrients that you need to get beforehand, before you get to the reward, before you get to the gift, before you get to the goal. You may not realize all the experiences and all the attributes you need to obtain before you get to the end result, before you get to the end of the tunnel. There's more work that needs to be done. If that job didn't hire you, it's because there's more work that doesn't need to be done. You think that that job wouldn't hire you, or that they wouldn't accept you if you had more qualifications, or if you had more attributes, if you had more experiences? What do jobs normally say? They say, oh, we're looking for somebody that has more experience. So when you get delayed, what do you think you're supposed to be getting while you're delayed? You're supposed to be going and get those experiences. And some of y'all be like, well, I'm trying to get the experience, but they won't let me in. No, you need to go get the experience somewhere else. You need to go to step 1 before you can get to step 3. You need to go to step 2 before you can go to step 3. You may think that that step 3 is actually step 1, but the Most High said, no, that's step 3. You may be trying to get the experiences and people might be telling you no and no, and you really want it bad enough and you really trying to get there. But the Most High told you that's step 3. It's not the right timing yet. You got to trust in him that the plan is being worked out. While I'm back here waiting to go to school, I got to trust in him that, hey, he's setting things up for me to where I could just go there and succeed, to where I ain't got to worry about nothing, to where I ain't got to worry about having any mishaps. The timing wasn't for me to go in April. The timing for me to go was in May, because that's when he needed me to go there in May. And it may be bigger than me. He may not necessarily need me to go in May because of me, but he may need me to go in May so I can go there and be fair for somebody else. So I can be there to be an example for somebody else, because he may have a plan to getting somebody else through to be successful, and in order to help them be successful, he probably may need to use me as a weapon. He may use me as a tool to help somebody else. But that can't be the case if I'm thinking that it's supposed to happen on my time or happen whenever I think it's supposed to happen. All these people telling me, bro, I'm sorry you got pushed, bro. I'm sorry you going to the next class. I wish we could have got you in there, bro. Man, it's bigger than me. It's bigger than me. There's something that's being worked out. I don't know what it is. I can't see it. I couldn't tell you. But I trust the Most High. I trust his plan. I trust his mysterious ways, bro. I don't worry about the things that aren't in my control. I just focus with what the cards I've been dealt with. A lot of people want to complain about the cards that they've been dealt with, and complain about the cards they've been dealt with. But it says a lot about you when you can just take the cards you've been dealt and make something happen for what it is. Shit, we out there playing spades, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no cards, man. I don't think I got no books. I don't think I can get a single book, man. How about this? Let me go ahead and bid that nil. 0 books. And if you don't know how to play spades, bro, it's just like, okay, if I got 0 books, well then let me go ahead and reverse it. Let me go ahead and manifest it right now that I can't win a single book right now. And then when I don't win a single book, I end up getting 100 points. I end up getting more out of it than not. See, there's this person out there that's, you know what I'm saying, they get no books in their hand. They get some bad cards. And they want to complain, man, I don't got no good cards. I don't got no spades, man. Redeal, man. This is messed up, blah, blah, blah. Shoot, I get that bad card. You know what I'm doing? I'm bidding that nil, you feel me? I'm bidding nil right now. Give me 100. I bet you I won't get no. Hey, I'm making the most out of the cards I've been dealt with. It's not always going to be about what you think is supposed to happen. It's going to be a wrench thrown in the plan. It's all a part of the plan. You got to understand that your step one, it may not be the step one. You got to understand that the step one that you may have in mind may be step 4. You may not realize, but you got some blind spots. You got some areas, some things that you need to cover. You're not ready to be tested yet. You haven't studied all of the subject material. You haven't obtained all of the experiences. There's more that has to be done. Don't be upset about it. Embrace it. Enjoy the process. If you really want it bad enough, this shouldn't stop you. A delay shouldn't stop you, because you know the difference between no and not right now. If it was not in your cards to make it happen, if you're looking for a sign of, man, I don't know if I should really be doing this, you'll see a sign. You'll see a sign. But that's all I got for y'all boys. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. I'ma holler at y'all boys.